decided, you know, until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Anyway, congrats. I'm glad to hear training's going well for you. Let's examine the village. Old style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows, I may need it later. Old bus stop. It says Korean Village on the signposts. Buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. Ah, my town. I see. Is it being weird? Hold up. I still check every time to make sure it's not me, so used to having trash internet. The audio's good at least. Why does it keep doing this? Anger. The purest form of anger. Alright. No, it's good now. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Korean Boulder. Hopefully that thing that I got... Hold on. What is it? Just so I have... Ugh! What is this? SSD? Ugh. WD Blue SA510 SATA SSD. Oh, it's a solid state drive. That's what it is. I forgot what SSD stood for. Ugh. But yeah, hopefully throwing that into my computer will be good. Maybe, I hope. Did it die again? Okay, I was about to say. You may want to lower your bitrate? That's one of those things that I can't fix while streaming, right? Hold up. Let me see. Where would bitrate be? That's not it. Stream. No. Output. Oh, I can't change it. I couldn't change it during.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Hold up. Let me turn off soundboard real quick. Or... lower bitrate. So let's go, I'm at 2500, let's go to 2000. Apply. Okay. If it does it again, then I scream. Alright. Looks like this giant rock is called the Korean Boulder. Due by a little... So, if it's at, say, 2000, put it at, like, 1900. Maybe Labs doesn't let you do it while streaming. Maybe that's what it is. Alright. There's a really complex explanation written here, but not a long story short. It's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live line up the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. Oh, if I could look at that. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fey Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. I think that's it. Yeah, okay, I'm thinking of Danganronpa real quick. Alright. You can move? No. I don't want to go to meditation. Today's channeling. Looks like you've finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Min? Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. So what is this Maya Intelligence Network? The tabloids! That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for you. Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yeah. Crane Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium. Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were, too, I think. It's probably true, since the ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Alright. I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly! Pearly? Pearl Fay. She's my cousin. Oh. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin? Wait, then that means... Is she also a... Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Hope Maya doesn't die. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious-looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not. Pearly's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Crane Village. Oh no. Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Oh, shoot. I turned it off. God dang it. Because I had to mess with the bitrate. What is it? There we go. I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. I want a burger. Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks. I might actually do a burger tonight. I was thinking pizza, but... At least she's still the same perky Maya. Oh, this is the meditation room. I thought... I don't know. For some reason, I'm stupid. You give me burger? Dad's in my room watching Chicago news for some reason. Why? I'm so confused. Nothing's happening in Chicago. Nothing ever happens in Chicago. There's probably a shooting. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I gotta give you your coupons. I gotta go more to Burger King. I only used one coupon. I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. It's like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manner. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. Alright. Hold on, let's examine first. What do we got? The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. Iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. Looks like there's a strong lock on this door to top it off. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's the translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once-in-a-lifetime chances. Yeah, that is correct. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. This door leads out to the Winding Way. The weather outside looks really nice. What are the cubbies? I don't know what the cubbies are. Alright. The coupons are great. Though I am wondering if, So apparently all of the, coupons have the same code. So I'm thinking that it's got to be like a misprint. Like, if I were to use all of my one, then it wouldn't work. Right? I think they just sent... But that wouldn't make sense, because those other ones would have gotten sent somewhere else, right? Are they all the same? But how would they track how... Like, okay, say mine was 9152. The other ones have 9152 for the $15 family thing. They don't track, so I could just come back with the same coupon. And it would work again? Huh. I thought it, like, canceled out or something. Or they all had their, like, own specific code. Weird. Huh. Alright. Never mind then. What are you gonna do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna have her write a signed confession. The ghost? A signed confession? Yeah, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. You need to know the year too, though. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and apologize for being negligent. Word of the day. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Uh-huh. But I want to use all the coupons. Apparently they won't know. So how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Crane School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is daughter of the Master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. I want to meet her. I want to see what another Fey looks like. I could go to the Winding Way. I want to see what that is. Wow, this garden's really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What's that over there? Is that an incinerator? Looks a little out of place in a garden like this. Alright, let's look at stuff. There's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. A small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this, so every family has to burn their own trash. Splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. Alright, you're really interested in that thing. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. That dead dude? Not interesting. I can go to the side room? Alright. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. I will examine them, though. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. I wonder if it's Pearl. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. The Heart of Channeling. It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here and for them to spot you? Did that not play? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's weird. They gave you 2 magazines. You wanted to try out one of the deals. It wasn't bad. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, no. Actually, they gave us 6 magazines, but details. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Okay. Nothing else. I'll go back to the other thing. No, don't say that! Sweat. Oh, there's a lot of fire hazards. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles. Shoot, the hair, dude. Good sir, who might you be? My name's Phoenix, right? Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? She talking about me? You're a lawyer, are you not? Good sir. I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Stop drinking. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I'm Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Morgan Fay. Morgan Le Fay. Nice to meet you. I'd wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? Man. Sorry, Phoenix. The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Thanks. Let me look around the room real quick. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. Lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Terrain. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy, reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. Not that much of an idiot. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. Straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity. No candles. Can't look at the candles. What is this? There's some empty space behind the folding screen. Light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I feel like that's going to come into play. Right. Meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. Feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one. Nothing else? I can't look at the candles. Weird. Alright. Yeah, can't go anywhere else. So about Maya. Why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Jesus Christ. How dare you be so rude and disrespectful toward Mystic Maya? Sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. About Mystic Maya. It is the blood. Excuse me, blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Crane channeling technique. Uh-huh. Where do you stand? That's a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It's as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power... Can you stop sipping that? She can never become the master of the Crane School. How much do you have in there? What is that? So how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. Today's channeling will be her first. her first. Yes, good sir, because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It's usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber. Good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. Yeah. Preparing to go pee. So this room is the channeling chamber. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observe the session? Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. Secrets of the crane technique cannot be seen by just anybody. I never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Whew. Prepare to eat nuts. Oh shoot, I don't have it. Can't wait to get this, like, properly set up. I have it somewhere. Where is it?
No.
Worth it. Well, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. I take it she's not. Oh, that odd. She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have! Pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. It's not like I had the chance to, anyway. Must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay. I won't talk to your daughter. Alright, so I guess I move? Yo. No? Alright. Okay. Look, here's my attorney's badge. You trying to compete with me in my profession with that piece of scrap? I'm a surgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a saint. The fudge? Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now. But, and listen good, I'm not the one that made the mistake. This doctor needs his head examined. Wait till you see the thumbnail. I'm excited. An air horn sound effect? I should. Honestly, that's like an easy one. I don't know why I don't have it. Johnny has a really fun... a really fun sound effect that fits in line with the nut. It's like a dance nut sound effect. Nut, 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 nut. It's neat. I like it. I wish I knew where he got it. Good sir! We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations? Sure, go ahead. She's a Fairite, just as odd as the rest. She really didn't care about that. Diagram of Fey Manor. Fey Manor guide map, partial. Okay, she doesn't care about that. Definitely gonna need that later. What if I present it to you? Wow, this manor's really nice, don't you think? Do you honestly think this place is all that impressive? Don't make me laugh! This is the countryside. Land here is dirt cheap. I will have something much greater one day. I'll build my own grand mansion. Did you hear me? A grand mansion! This manor will seem like nothing. Could you keep that shaking fist away from my face? Thanks. So awful. I'll go to Winding Way in a second, probably. Yeah, I can't go anywhere else from here. Winding Way seems like the only other place. Alright, here we go. Hey, you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. Sure, I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Oh! Hey, cool. I didn't think she'd appear. Well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year? I don't remember the voice I gave her. This dude will be slapped by me. Grand Mansion is nothing compared to years and years of age, memories and love in the countryside. But Mansion! He's a doctor! Doctor! God, he sucks. A lot of hair. A lot of heart. Who are you again? A lot of hair. A lot of hair, was it? A lot of who? Wait, you best not be making fun of my hair now. No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you on your fine hair. I dare say you're one heartless man, Mr. Wright. It's because of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty. But looks like you already forgot that. Hold up. You were working with the prosecution at first as one of their witnesses, and came after us as if we were a piece of sirloin steak. Minor detail. Stop being so uptight, letting them little things get in the way. The name's Hart. A lot of heart. Don't you go forgetting it. Again. Oh yeah, that's it. Now listen here. I'm here to take some pictures today. Gonna get myself a real scoop. Dr. D Snubs. Love that guy. So I guess you're still at it. Being a photographer, I mean. You betcha. The hardest working one out there, I reckon. Didn't I say I was gonna make a name for myself as a famous paranormal photographer? Oh, that's right. I got an achievement. I don't know if it showed up, but lot of hair, was it? Fantastic. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on. I guess she was sleeping. A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. A lot of heart's great. Oh, maybe it wasn't her. Alright. Maybe it's Pearl. I don't know. Whoever's there is probably gonna come out of there at some point. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya, an honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this, because I'm a doctor! You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Sure, yeah. Yeah. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? I lost it. Yep, right here. Oh, they're showing it to me. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. He's very insane. Dude, you should have seen some of the characters in the first Phoenix Wright. God. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Ooh. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the Heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the Heartland. What are you... This is Crane Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. That's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Love your crazy hair. I want to see like a top-down view of it. Uh-oh. Oh, I have a sound effect for that now. Hold on. Wait. I have to, like, actually fit these. There you go. Hey now, what was that just now? I think it was a gun. It came from inside the channeling chamber. Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Yeah, she sure has. Maya's in there. Break into the chamber, ask Morgan what to do. Pfft. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're going to break in. What? But there's only one key, and that kid's got it. We're gonna have to break it down. We're gonna have to break the door. Is that right, Miss Faye? Well, yes, but there is one matter. That is, don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. Law offices later. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Man! Oh no.
Oh no.
I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Lotta, at a time like this, times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. I mean, yeah. Get some info. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But, hurry, before there are more victims here. Let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. Granny. Did it die again? I swear to Christ. It did, didn't it? Hold up. No? Okay. The factory meals aren't the best I've thought of. They're good, not on my taste. Maybe the bitrate fix it? Okay. Well, I have stream on my phone just to, like, be able to read the chat easier, because I can't keep leaning over to read it like that. So it's just easier. And it shut off on my phone for some reason. And when it does that, it means that the stream died usually. I guess it just decided to... I guess my phone just hated me there. They're okay, but I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me. I thought you really liked the first one. Is it the... Which one did you have now? This time? You got to choose which ones you... like, pick out which ones you wanted, right? It didn't just send you a random ones. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. Garlic chicken. I did, but I don't know... I don't know what they tasted. What? They're on their way. That's good. Lordy, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. No, there's probably nothing new to examine. Alright. What up, Lotta? Hey, mister, that gal, Maya. She wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? God. Girl's possessed. Oh yeah, Lotta doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Honestly, I have a theory that... Let's see, what it was 2 gunshots? I mean, maybe he took 2 bullets. But my theory is that... I don't know. No, I guess that wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say, like, something with the space behind the scroll. Like, maybe somebody was hiding there, knocked out Maya, dragged her back there, and she already had this getup, and then shot the dude. But, like, I don't know how it would explain how Maya comes back. I don't know. Don't anticipate the taste? Ah, okay. And again, weren't there only the 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. Ew. It's too flavored? I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. As soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a-hollering. Yeah? Must have been real rough to work for him. For 2 seconds. Ah, Mr. Wright. Hey, can you put that down? There's a serious problem here. Miss Faye, how's Mystic Maya? She's returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She's still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. The police are here! Sorry to keep you waiting. You again! What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Not stuff I imagined I liked. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jimshoe? My name isn't Jimshoe. Say. 2 of them went in. Guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Police are busily running here and there. I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey you, don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Thanks. About Maya. Hate to break this to you, pal, but, with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional, and yet something about this expression still looks the same. I have a new theory. So Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. Stabbed and shot. A knife. Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. Stabbed, then shot. Not gonna say he didn't deserve it, but... There is no but. I thought Morgan might be here. Is there anything new to look at except for the bloodstains on the carpet? You can see she was unable. No? Hey pal, no touching without my permission. I'm just looking at it. I can't be too careful if a kid like her can be a murder suspect, now can I? Guess if I want to search this room, I'm gonna have to come back later. Alright. No, stop it. No, stop it. Alright. Let's go to Winding Way. Let's go to meditation room. I meant side room. Menus. Side room. Oh, here we go. Okay. Pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Like, so isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling... She's a valley girl. No, actually, the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there's been a murder! So, like, a murder's that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. That's her voice. I have to do it. Legally. After all that effort, that's all she had to say? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eenie Meenie. I would think that's Eenie Miney. But alright, Eenie Meenie. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Eenie, meenie, miny, mo! Call her Mo. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. Shoot. I was too flaunty. Killed my controller. It's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. You're still in the bed, though. You left the blankets a mess. Are you gonna fold it? Like, I had a really good nap, and, like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so, like, it's all set for tonight. Totally. So what brings you here today? So, I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. 'Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Look at that. The tongue. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. Man, she's adorable. I really hope she didn't do it. They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time, because I, like, slept a long time. You know? So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like, what? Oh, that. I like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray? Uh-oh. I'm gonna go insane. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? Uh-oh. She bit her hat. I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like a long, long time ago, I was, like, a patient. Yeah. Sounds like she's trying to hide something. Freaking loser. I eat hats for breakfast. Wanna see my badge? Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart. So I don't, like, get it. Why does it feel like she's just putting on an act? I love showing people the badge. Alright. Oh, who's that winding way? There's no one here, as usual. Pearl! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Solid as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. No, there's nothing to... She seems way too corny. I love her. She's fantastic. Yes, Pearl? Oh. It wasn't responding for a second. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough. She left. She go into the side room? No. Oh. What is it? I gotta find a way to make her talk to me. Alright, she didn't care about the badge. Pearl seems fun. What about this? Nope. She didn't like it. Unless she's hiding? Is she hiding behind something? Hiding in the garden? In the incinerator? In the side room? In the vase? The ash vase? Nah. She just straight up left. Alright. Back to the channeling chamber. Do you know about Eni? Nope. Nope. What about Lada? Oh, hey, okay. She was probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Again. God, don't let it be me next. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. The heck? Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. What? Curses and goats and stuff coming back to get you. This is just too much, I say. Ah, say. What's too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore? What's up? Oh yeah. What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. She did, 2 even. The seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lada. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. There she goes. I don't know who's scarier, Lada or the spirits. Why does it feel like we've been through this already before? We sure have. Remember when Edgeworth killed a guy? Oh dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal! I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. She just keeps slurping at that cup. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. But how are you gonna investigate? Morning. I mean, the yawn was perfectly timed. I didn't want to yawn. I hate yawning. I wonder if this will help. I'm counting on you, Bang. I got Radical Skedaddle. It tastes like Skittles. My coworker Mike told me to try it, and I'm like, sure, why not? Maybe Bang's what I need to not be tired while streaming. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Mike's gonna die at a young age. Stop drinking that. It's only if you drink it a lot. I've only ever had 3 bangs. And I don't even, like... I probably won't even finish this can tonight. There's nothing wrong with him. Mike's gonna be fine. Everybody loves Mike. He's invincible. I believe it. What the heck? Nick, what am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Glad you changed out of your blood ropes. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. I I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you won't have to be nice to me, I understand. Sad music. Smile, you're on candid camera. I don't think he said that last time. This guard monitors the visitor's room. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell since he never looks over this way. What up? So, you're the master or something of the Crane School of Channeling? Actually, my mother's for now. But since that title's passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real. It's all just an act. You know what? That's alright. That's fair. Yeah, he does smoke a lot. He might be gone. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. Washer started. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the chamber? I stabbed and shot a man. I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing. When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that. Okay. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. Weird. I guess this is about all the info I'm gonna gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But, what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. Also, I wanted to say that, like, I don't usually drink energy drinks. This is maybe, like, my 8th one I've ever had in my entire life. We have done this with her already, technically. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands, and this gun, and this knife. That's enough of my head. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it.
Shut up!
Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When's the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. Oh, I know. It's a magical charm, and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearlie, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Oh, that's cool. So Pearl's gonna help me with Maya's case. Slightly translucent, small, but it has a deep, profound aura about it. Alright. I can't do anything here. Maya, look. Sorry, Nick, but there's nothing really special about it. What about the thing you gave me? Make sure you show that to Pearlie, okay, Nick? I'm sure she'll be a big help to you. Alright. Wait. Oh, that's right. I can, I can't face myself. I should have known better. Oh. That's the guy I killed. I'm sorry! Why did I pull this picture out? Pearlie, she definitely has more than me. What are you talking about? who I think the next master should be. I mean, she's got more spiritual power than me. She always works really hard at her training. Talk about bringing the mood down even further. Man, I keep ruining her life. I should stop showing her pictures. I'm pretty sure I couldn't do this in the first game, right? Oh, shoot. There we go. Alright. Can't face my aunt right now, not now that this has happened. It's alright, Maya. I'm sure she understands. She's on our side after all. I know, but still. That's a lot of heart, right? That girl is still after the next sensational photo. I guess some things never change. I felt terrible during the questioning session. I mean, Gumshoe kept looking at me with these really sad eyes. What do you think about this person? I guess I can't expect her to know anything about that person. Alright. I can go back to the law offices? Feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been one day. Well, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. When you go on me a second. Right. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella. Aw. Cute. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. Yeah. A poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. Dun-dun-dun! Maya stuck it up here right before she left. I wouldn't say that the Steel Samurai and an attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess I can say. My desk, I keep it neat for those rare occasions when I actually have a client in the office. Oh, I can't look, Huh. I thought there was more. Difficult-looking legal books stand in formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long, a layer of dust has started to form. One of these days, I should try to build up the courage to read one, I guess. Alright. I love examining stuff. It's always so fun. I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Nothing new, probably. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, okay. What do we got? The room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Murder! Looks like Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue in jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She's one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. Sad sips. How do you sip sadly? Yeah, I think that'll work. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. Search first. Seems to be some sort of sacred text. It's a hole! Could this have been made by a bullet? 8 inches off the ground, small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Heck yeah, dude. Some empty space. The light of the candles can't reach back there. I hope no one's hiding back there. Why don't you look? Alright, this is an altar, whatever it is, feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. Some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Guess they're used during channeling. Okay, the mat doesn't matter. The bloodstain does. Room's on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. Lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. Doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Good old adrenaline. It's wild. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Is that it? Alright. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? Okay. Speaking of murder. Freaking... God. Please let this area to me. Go quickly inform police. What happened here in this room after I left? First, I struck Mystic Maya on the head. To make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I don't know if I should keep doing that or not. Probably awful. She keeps drinking out of that one cup. It bothers me. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. Wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. No. What happened? I was hearing weird clicking. I thought Mom was home, but like, she would have only been gone for 2 hours for a game night? Nah, she should be out till like 10. At the very least. Probably midnight, actually. Yeah, probably midnight. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. Sad sip. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, a spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt, but how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and her self steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Maya, I mean, Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. You should have cameras in there. You... country hick. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. Well, I think this is like, what, 2005? Oh. Yeah, cameras were kind of infancy stage. And that would be that folding screen there. Is the Crane's sacred writings. Who's gonna tell her? Along with the Crane's sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. The guns in the urn. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one... Oh, the huge manatees. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Your screen sucks, lady. I've seen better. At Goodwill. So how's Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Morgan, did you do it? Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the Maid family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. Did you do it? Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Well then, I do believe it is my time for me to make my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? Huh? I mean Mystic Maya. I will tell her. I will tell her. Why would I? What? Go into the mic? For dramatic effect. Gotta. I'm not gonna do it constantly. I just need to know if she did it. So that's lag. Question mark? Hello? There we go. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Gotta check that urn. Nah? Okay. No, no more ASMR. Oh, I'm sure it's awful. I'm sorry. I have to do it for dramatic effect. Oh, hey, like you're that guy from yesterday, the dentist guy? Yeah. No, I'm a lawyer. Got a badge. It's a lawyer badge because I'm a lawyer. Oh, that's right. Mr. Smith Esquire. That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is right. Smith, right. Well, I got like 3 letters at least. I'd have to think about that, dude. Wait. Did you? Okay, yeah, you did. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and you told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more clear about it. It paused again. Why are you like this? No, I'm still going. Alright. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. I'll check the bed again. No? Wait, what? Now, where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. Is Pearl in it? It looks like a box for sorting clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Okay. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like the medium's training, or like how they inherit their spiritual power. I suppose this village is the real thing, after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's, like, totally scary. She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait. I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too? That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... sus. Biting her hat. I already read all of that. I don't need to read it all again. We all know. We all know. It's okay. She was sus. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Like, yeah. What the heck? Wooden bear. Crane Village. Souvenir. Isn't it cute? I, like, totally bought that. So it's yours. Yeah, so, like, this village is really famous for, like, channeling and bears. Wait, famous for bears? But it's, like, okay. If you ever, like, see a bear, you just play dead, and they, like, leave you alone. No, that's opposite. You have to act bigger than them. Is that right? Yeah, because, like, fighting back is totally of no use. You have to go, "Rawr!" and then they get scared. Maybe. In theory. Has she actually tried to fight one? I have. I lost. Alright. Nothing else? Let's see if we can find Pearl. Pearl! Pearl! You surprised me. How are you today? Guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. She's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Alright, she's just gonna run away. Here. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you? Why is she crying? I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. Quick, into the side room. Grab a child. That's Mystic Maya's. She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya? You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Huh? Bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. What? Is this Pearl's theme? Sounds similar to Maya's theme. So then, of course, you're gonna... Did it freeze? Shoot. It froze for a second. Hold on. You're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow. It's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. Aren't you like 5? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. I'm blushing. At least it's not restarting. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. If it, like, stutters for 2 seconds, that's fine. What a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, we aren't... Things aren't, like... I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Perfect. Can you look at my badge? I'm sure it's helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry. No, it's okay. I shouldn't have shown you something so trivial anyway. I'm very sorry. It feels so weird talking to a kid like this. Alright. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Not just because I'm short. I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? Maya's spouting lies. Maybe it's the shrine to Phoenix in Maya's room. By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which school? Yes, for example, I study the Korean technique. Law. I get it. I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. Lawyer. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that you got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. Where'd you find it? If you want it, I can give it to you. For a price. Well, if you really want to give it to me. You look like a child of toy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one, too. The Black Key. Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay? Pearls. It's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Oh, please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. I'll be your tutorial. I know exactly where I'm going. Yoini. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No. How old do you think I am? I want to ask you about the victim. I don't know him. Oh. Ah! She's changed. Ah. What is that? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. I want to assume that, like, he raised it up to his eye, and he's just like, oh, what the heck? Ini, did you know that you're chained up? There's a lot going on there. Oh. What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psych locks. Psych locks. The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? You jab them directly in the jugular. Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person, and let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. I could easily use that in court and be like, yeah. The Magatama says that, that guy's the murderer. He did it. Do you have any proof? Yeah, he did it. Just gives it to him. Gotta start somewhere. Let's give this psych lock thing a try. I'm gonna ask you again. Did you know Dr. Gray? I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach. This girl's hiding something. I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. I have used Maya's Magatama. Oh, I have to actively use it? Present? Just yells directly in her face. It's funnier outside of the courtroom. Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself, like... If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Ini and Dr. Gray. Probably this. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here's your proof! Like, what is that? I guess it doesn't have anything to do with it? Really? Okay. Girls did warn me. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If I don't have enough evidence, I should probably stop. I should take another look at the court record. It may be possible that you never... Indirectly. How would she have indirectly if that wasn't it? Cause where did I get the guide map from? Was arrested on suspicion of murder while channeling. Malpractice and channeling. Oh, she is 8. Huh. Question mark? Mother of Pearl. Next big scoop. Parapsychology. Cause I thought he got this guide map from someone. I'll do this one again. Alright. Again. As if I did it before. Alright, so... do I not have evidence? Should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Alright. Let me see if I can figure something out. Hey, it's you, pal, so you're gonna be your lawyer, I bet. Oh, I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest. I'm just Brooklyn. I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Can I pull it? Hold up. Is there anything here? Probably not. Except, no? Oh, wow. Okay. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal. The puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow. Must be talking about Lotta. Speaking of Lotta. Hot pictures, blah, blah, blah. Yep. And it's doing the thing. That was a weird flash. Huh? The heck? About what? Hold on. Let me check this real quick. Now it's freezing? Wait, did it freeze, like, bad? Hold on. It's mic audio. Huh. Alright. So, what do we got? Hold on. Oh, God, why is it? Not freezing. Just the game freezing, not the audio. Or the game, rather. You're running OBS in admin mode. I have no clue. You can also run a log through OBS Analyzer, which can help identify many issues in your configuration. Can you send that on Discord? Can possibly be from changing bitrate while streaming. once this is done, and you can restart OBS, and it might be fixed next time. Alright, yeah, we'll see on Friday. So, Katie apparently tried to call me, how many times? Hold up. Twice. And she sent a voicemail that was 30 seconds long, and she said the same thing 3 times. Like, it sounded like a bot. But I guess she put cookies in front of my door. I guess I didn't hear. Maybe that's what I heard, actually. Because I thought I heard, like, knocking-ish. I mean, it sounded more like somebody coming up steps, but, I don't know. And then she also texted me... Oh. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, I didn't get the full context. Huh. Alright, well, I'll let her know later. It's buffering? Parenthood schizophrenia. Your frame rate died for a second, yet your audio was fine. Alright. Is there anything to worry about, do you think? Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? It's fine now. Nothing restarted or reset. It was at first. I think it's mostly your internet. God, who freaking knows? Alright, let me bring Twitch back up on my phone so I can read chat easier. Okay. I'm curious about these, because I don't know what flavor they are. I'm hoping peanut butter, but I think chocolate chip or something. There's definitely lumps in there. So, that's hard. I wonder if she's aware how hard this is. That's alright. It tastes good. Not something I was expecting soft. Thought maybe she just made them. Oh wait, what did she say? Reese's? I think they're Reese's. Okay. That's gonna be a problem. Man. I'll put it... I didn't plan this out. Yeah, they're making crumbs everywhere. That's why I'm stopping. You should bake something. That ASMR is awesome. Sorry. Alright. Back to game. It is really good, though. I just need to, like, eat it outside. About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. I was looking through some newspapers from last year, and... I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. You're getting cookies? I'll try not to break anything. Huh. God. What kind of cookies? You should bake while I'm streaming. He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big. Looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? Copy of that article? I think Gray might have brought a copy to my office when he came by. Okay, so that's telling me to go do the thing. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. I kind of was hoping it'd let me pick. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. How? Isn't that man in jail? What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. So dramatic. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial? And that's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? So, who's the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid. I wanna take, I hope his wife is a prosecutor, too. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. What the fudge? That's what they call a prodigy, pal. A kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13?
Nani?
I mean, a prodigy like that I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff, and is a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany. That's probably why I've never heard of this person. You got a rice cracker instead? Why? Me who is in someone else's Twitch stream for co-comment fun. What? You're in another stream? You cheating on me? Yeah, you're looking for Kiryu. I think I am gonna finish this cookie just because there's already crumbs. Who cares? Hold on. I'm not gonna ASMR it though. I'm gonna do an ad break real quick after this dialogue, I guess, because I need to pee too. North Nani? Oh, yeah, North Nani. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. And then I have to play it again. Miles! Angry Miles. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. Alright, real quick. Pee break. Even though I just left, I probably should have done that while I left. Have some fun with ads. Let me figure that out. Oh, you know what? She warned me. Huh. You didn't get any ads? Weird. That's so weird. Why are you still not getting ads? Bothers me. So, she did say that they're not gooey. They're Reese's cookies. They're not gooey, they're crunchy, yet not burnt, just the way I like them. I'm like, okay. The heck? Alright. Alright. Let me bring back stream. I was just responding so that she didn't, like, bother me about the cookies again. Alright, what's happening? Crunchy 2, good with milk, they get a little soggy. That's fair. The buffer and lag is back? So it's only lasting for, what, 2 seconds? Alright. I need to bring back the stream. Hold on, the game. There we go. Okay. About 10 seconds? God, dude. What the fudge? Alright. So, he wants me to show him the article, right? Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and hey, it's that news story, the one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Mimi Miney, nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at the wheel. Mimi. Alright. Thank you, Gumshoe. You are very helpful. Now I have my evidence. Oh, right, no, I have to do this first, right? Or I have to present this, don't I? Yeah, I have to present the Magatama. I have to yell directly in her face. Take it! Oh, my health still stays the same. I guess it would have to. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney. Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed. She was my older sister. Sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps, at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister! Heck yeah, baby. And a full health. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drove my sis so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice? Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Ugh. Ugh. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a Psylocke works. Oh, no, wait, that's the X-Men. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. I do. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Okay. Don't yell at me. Anything? No? Okay. I sure did make her hate me, though. That's for sure. Mr. Nick? What's wrong? I've never left Crane Village. Really? Wow, that's, pretty amazing. Are you gonna meet with Mystic Maya? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait! I want to kidnap you and bring you to the city. She ran off again. Well, I know any secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Alright, detention center. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. I like you and your Magatama. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. She is dead! She's a dead lady! She's a dead lady! In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. Well, technically, my client's not here right now. So tell me all about it. I'm gonna guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again, because I am looking at you through glass. I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. Screams. Oh, it's hitting red. Hold up. So is it actually... Hold on. Did it die? It died for a second. I saw that. I saw that. I'm back to green. Yeah, it might be the bitrate thing. I told on you. Sunday or Monday. What? Oh. Alright. Freaking... Everybody's insane. Alright. Yeah, no, it stopped for a second. What's my frame rate at right now? Well, I mean, right now, it's at, 33 FPS. But it was at 0 for like a second. It was like in single digits or whatever. It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, tell me, please. Believe in your convictions and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Hold on. I gotta do it. Wow, this badge brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? I'd love to stand with you at the defense's bench one more time. Oh. This is Maya's Magatama, isn't it? Why do you have it? Maya gave it to me, but... I see. This is something very important to me. Take good care of it, okay? Looking at it with a soft look in her eyes. There it goes, freezing again. Alright, what do you think about Pearl? Pearly! She's really grown up. Left Crane Village a long time ago. She probably doesn't remember a thing about me by now. Oh. I'm afraid I might have caused Aunt Morgan a lot of stress. When I left Crane, I left Maya in my aunt's care. Now something like this happens. I've seen this man somewhere before. He had a strange name, and I'm almost sure I've questioned him before. I remember him making a show of confidence at first, but after 5 minutes he breaks down, and you end up feeling bad for the poor guy. Yeah, you wouldn't know any of these people. Ah, that's you! That's right, I'm already dead. But I feel very grateful to have been born of Fae, so I can talk with you like this. I can't see Maya when I'm in her body like this, but I can tell she's very lonely and sad. Take good care of her, will you, Phoenix? Oh. Mia's great. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. I saw the killer. Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that's impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then what does that mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. Set up? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. The legit key. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. How can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Should I do the case? What am I at? 2 hours? It'll probably be long. Maybe I can stop in the middle of it or something, but... Who could have... Or I could just go 4 hours. Thumbnail! I didn't know it at the time, but this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Wait, what? What are you hiding? Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me, what in the world is going on? If you hate it, don't use it. Oh, I'm at to be continued. You sure? Keep going? Alright, hold on. Let's save. Boop. Boop. Come on, I want to see it. I want to see it. Honestly, It's pretty good. There's a white border there. Is that supposed to be there? I love the hair. Alright. I don't know, so much pressure. Maybe stop, fix your internet. It's kind of just there. You think so? Stop? Eat another cookie? I could stop and play more Elden Ring. Get Mike off my back. You don't know. Are you gonna stay up? It depends. Are you gonna stay up? Is Olivia still here too? Did you have an extra stream on Sunday? So 2 hours today is okay, just to keep me from being burnt out. Oh. Everybody hates me. It's okay. I hate me too. Well, I can stop and save at any time, so it's fine. We'll keep going. Why not? Go for another hour or so. What? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean... You're awoke. No, I heard it's his successor this time. Manfred Von Karma was a really sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks, all so he could win. Everybody hates me. Should I stop? Should I keep going or not? No, she was joking. No, don't stop. Alright, don't stop believing. He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sort of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now his successor. I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be. What is that emote? It's no good. Mystic Maya! Pearly! You showed up. Thanks for coming all this way. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother's watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Then you came all by yourself? Yep, I snuck out of the manor and followed a map. Don't tell me you walked all the way here. Of course not. I ran. I can't. Oh my. If it takes 2 hours by train, oh man. Ha! Pearly, what about the train? Huh? What's a train? I give up. It's time, isn't it? She's adorable. A hog eating pizza. Looks like a hippo on my phone. Oh no, I see it. Okay. I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma. Edgeworth? Who's that? He's Nick's rival. He's also a friend. I still remember as though I'd seen him only yesterday. Objection fight. Every trial was a scorchingly fierce battle until the very end. It was always back and forth with them. Also, that's classic music. So curious, I missed everything. No, don't worry about it. It wasn't anything. It was just... She does that every time, like, somebody disappears for a second. It's her catchphrase. definitely brought you out of hiding. It was always back and forth with them, but when you're rivals for life... Maya, please don't mention that name ever again. Huh? But why Nick? I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's gone, and he's not coming back. Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean? Court will commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom. Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyway. Nick? Is that a girl? Girl Von Karma. Did you do it? Also, it froze again on this screen. Not responding. Oh god, it white screened. I'll give it a few seconds. There we go. Hammer. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. The prosecution and defense prepared. What is with this kid? Mr. Wright, are you prepared? Oh yeah. Why does he always seem mad at me? Mr. Phoenix Wright. Wish I could do a German accent. Wait, did it die? Hold up. Am I waiting? Is the game freezing for you too? Well, I mean, right now it's just a screenshot. The only thing moving on screen is sometimes Phoenix blinks and the arrows down on the bottom right. When you're playing it. Sometimes, but it's not like at the same time. That might have been different. Sometimes it will like freeze for a second on the game. And, like, other times it will freeze, like, actually in OBS. That's what it is. You must be a little shocked because I am a woman, correct? Always. I'm always shocked by women. Hold on, so she is a famed successor to Prosecutor Von Karma. I am Franziska Von Karma, the prodigy. Might be a Steam issue. Need to see if Steam needs any updates. It didn't on Sunday, so if anything, if it needs a update like between now and Sunday, that I don't think it would. Right? I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Is that a whip? What is that? Revenge? Is this about her father, Manfred Von Karma? If it's something of personal nature, I'm sure you can... Can you not... Oh my god. Did she straight up whip the judge? I'm talking. Stop doing that! If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me. Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. I beg of you. Oh god. Make no mistake, I will defeat you! Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Von Karma, your opening statement, please? Those of Von Karma blood have only one fate. And that is... perfection! The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch! What is the defense's position? Your Honor? Does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty? Yes. Foolish fool who foolishly dreams foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time. Huh? Plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of themselves. You could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense. But the defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because to plead justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone. How foolish! If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix, right? Then I shall now call the first witness. She's just as scary as her father, like daughter, I suppose. Hey, buddy. Witness, your name and occupation. Well, yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct. Ah. Get to the point already. Explain to the court the details of this murder. Everyone would please look at this map. The Channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit? What? It's quite the look of disbelief there. Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, I froze. And got scared. Yeah, right now it's still going good. Gunshots were heard from, coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. That's when they found that the victim was already dead, correct? I'm a witness. It buffered and then froze? Okay. It was saying that I was running strong still. So I don't know. Technology's bad. God. And like I said, I do have this solid state drive that either Olivia will recommended. I don't know. I don't remember who. Sorry. But I'll get this in at some point. In theory. Yeah, no, I'm perfectly fine with it not restarting. Like, if this is the worst it's gonna give me, fine, whatever. I mean, I want it fixed, but, like, fine. I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I have ever presided over. Anyways, guilty. So how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that. Stop wasting my time then. Alright. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. So the victim was stabbed before being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report. Court accepted into evidence. Question the witness. Alright. Direct cause of death. I guess I'd just have to press everything. Because I don't really know what the murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. Victim. Now, why would he have... Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point that you are missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start. Prints, along with the victims, the defendant, Maya Faze, were also on the grip. So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. I walked right into her hands there. Point blank, huh? So how about how far away is that? It's anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away. How do you know he was shot at point blank? Miss Phoenix is right. I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country. Same dude. Huh? Gunpowder burn. Gunpowder burn? When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet hole, and that gets real hot, pal. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead. Never knew that. Live and learn, I guess. Did you know that? Stabbed. And what was he stabbed with? A fruit knife. I see. And whose knife was it? It looks like it belongs to the Fae's, sir. And of course, Maya Fae's fingerprints are all over it. All over it, huh? This does not look good. What will you do now, right? How severe was the wound? If it had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand. Testimony makes it sound like Maya had stabbed him with the intent to kill. Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot? Yep, sure as can be. One look at the wounds and you'd come to the same conclusion too, pal. A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools.
You fool!
A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter then which was first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix, right? Uh-oh? What's uh-oh? Did it do it again? Sus. Alright, I've heard enough. We've clearly established how the victim was murdered. I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today. Points at the judge. Alright. Was grazed, 2 shots fired, bears Maya's grazed prints. Bears Maya's prints. The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time. And 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's prints on them. This does seem like an open and shut case. The curtsy. This is going from bad to worse. As if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme. Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there? That's quite true. Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose. Just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix, right? You'll change your plea in less than 10 minutes. What will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense? Because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance. Huge decision. I'd better think this through all the way. Nah, dude, she didn't do anything. If we plead justified self-defense, we would basically be confessing to murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be ruined, and she'd be labeled a murderer. I can't let that happen. Have you reached a conclusion? The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of a complete acquittal.
Oh wait, I can't read.
Jesus. You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix, right? Present the final portion of your testimony, the final strike. Now see here, proceedings are run by... Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony. I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence. What? Or is it about the game? There's a lot happening.
Sploosh.
Where is Mary? Where is Mary? Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. Isn't that a different one? As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. So this is the costume. There certainly is evidence of back spray of blood on this. This piece directly links Maya Fey to the crime, sir. Court accepts this into evidence. There are blood splatters on it. Maya's prints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could the situation get any worse? What's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs. Blah, blah, blah. Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing. Doing my best German accent. It's bad. I know it's bad. Alright. The costume covered in blood. 4 of them. Why didn't you say so in your testimony earlier? You're kind of scary today, you know, pal? Come on, there's no need for that kind of attitude in my court. Alright, just please stop glaring at me like that. I love him. The judge is great. Nice costume? Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her. She's wearing her channeling costume today, too. Is she not allowed to wear anything else? Covered in blood. There's blood on the costume. Lab results show that it's the victim's blood. Everybody shut up. So there's blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. Definitely not good. So were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence? That's what she sounds like? If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. So I guess she didn't really sound German there. But too bad, not enough time. Let's move on. Ah, yes, Miss Von Karma's perfectly correct. Whips him. Now even the judge is on her side. But if I bite off more than I can chew here, what should I do? Always press further. Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. Must be something about this costume. I just have to look harder. Von Karma's logic is perfect. There's no way for you to poke a hole in it. There's one little thing. What is it? Actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence. What are you talking about, pal? Where's this problem you were talking about? I've come this far. There's no turning back now. I sure don't know. Oh. The problem I have with this... That hole? It's gotta be that hole. I ask the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. There's a tiny hole here. A hole? But that wasn't in the report. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder. Gunpowder? No one ever told me. A hole that smells of gunpowder. Looks like I found the hole I was looking for. Hold up. I have something for you, Phoenix. Real quick. Where is it? It's hard to do this with the thing like this. Let's, yeah. There you go. I do have this one too, but it might be loud. So, 3, 2, 1, that's your warning. That's definitely loud. Holy crud. Yikes. I had a feeling I didn't fix that. The only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole. This is a very grave matter. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else. Press the check button for more details. Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir. Is she actually smiling? What else is she hiding? Pull yourself together, detective. A tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That just now was a fluke. Nothing more. Your mom's a fluke. How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. I agree it is a mistake on the part of the police. What Prosecutor Von Karma has said it's true. The evidence still stands. If you do not find a more definitive problem with evidence, then... No way. Hey, she has a whip, dude. I have no choice. He wasn't fighting back. How do you know if he was or wasn't? We could find no evidence that the victim put up any sort of struggle, pal. So did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around this murder changed drastically. We're in real trouble now. If only I had something to prove that the victim did fight back. That Von Karma, she thinks she can decide the verdict with this testimony alone. Well, I'll find a critical contradiction somehow, and then I'll have her. Something to prove that he fought back. So it has to be this one. What do we got? I got 2 pages now. Right. What would prove that he fought back? It's either lagging or... like... No, it's lagging. Okay. It's got the little buffer wheel. Alright, there we go. Mimi money. No. Seven gunpowder residue around bullet hole. 2 shots fired. 2 shots fired. Maybe it is that. 1 shot from him and the other shot from... 2 shots... Well, there were 2 shots heard, but... not necessarily from the 1 pistol. That statement contradicts... Oh, god dang it. That's wrong. Thank you, idiot!
Swish.
Oops, that was the wrong one. I doubt it's that. Can I do anything else with this? No. Just opening a window. The knife. No. 8 inches off the ground. No, I feel like... diagram. Surgical clinic. Murder during a challenge, had a malpractice incident. Von Karma's 18? Wow. I'm actually not sure. I'm a little stumped. Because I would think it's this. Without a doubt, was not fighting back. More incriminating, the costume. What if I press this one again? You had to leave? Why'd you have to leave? Why you hate me? Give you the blood spatters from the victim, but... what is this hole in the sleeve? Must have thought it was a tear in the seam. Missing the hole is not what I'm asking you about. I'm talking about the hole itself. Smell of gunpowder clearly gives away that it is a bullet hole. As if little things like that matter. But they do. A bullet hole in the sleeve, blood splatter all over the costume. Neither of these things can change the fact that the defendant killed the victim. I know there's something more to this costume. You're wasting precious time. You're getting tired? Are you getting tired? I don't know. I don't really know what to do here, to be honest. I've only... Hold on. Let me do the, It was Maya's costume. Okay. I was thinking that, but, like... I don't know. It seemed weird. Having you call me by my full name is kind of a weird feeling. You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean? What does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Is this what it means to not fight back? Oh, you're right. Seems you're correct. If the victim had tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything. The wind seems to be shifting. Should I stop then? If you're getting tired? What's with that "are you finished yet" laugh? You finished yet? It seems that Mia Fey was shot at by the victim. However, that is only 2 rounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea. That's correct. But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified and pleaded not guilty. Now that you... Why, that's right! Who are you whipping? Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all. Would it help if I did more ASMR? Oh my god. Furthermore, just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified. Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. Spacing out. Like a loser. With the new info we acquired, added in, of course. I might just stop at 3, I don't know. How far am I? You want me to put together the scenario all by myself? Yeah. Yeah, okay, right away. Sure thing. Ahem. So what had happened was... During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. The scenario you have put together does make sense. Yes, sir. Well, Mr. Wright, if anything, you know what? Yeah, I'll finish Gumshoe's thing, and then I'll stop there. And then we'll see how next time goes. On the surface, it does seem to make sense. However, I won't give up that easily. Please refrain from glaring at me like that. Now then, cross-exam. Alright. There's quite a difference in height between Gray and the defendant. Add in body strength, and it seems unlikely the defendant could have stabbed the victim. Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess. You think you can get away with such flimsy reasoning? Maya Fey was in the middle of channeling, was she not? Oh. When channeling with the technique, the medium physically changes. With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match for the doctor. I don't believe it. She even studied upon the technique. Like I said before, I am perfect! About what you were talking about, I don't quite get it. Never mind. Let's continue. So he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him. But if you think about the blood loss, he was probably hurt pretty bad. How badly hurt would you say he was? Actually, I went to give blood the other day, and afterward, I felt a little lighted and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Where in the world did the pistol come from? Looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically bought it for that day. Handgun? He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder. Why did Dr. Gray bring a gun? Was he taking precautions against something? That is a very good question. So, you're saying that the bullet hole in this costume was made, then? Sorry, pal, but yeah, that's what I think. Two of them were already fighting when a shot was fired. I'm really glad you weren't hurt. Everyone's scared of her. It's great! This is fun. Karma's fun. Maya's never fired a gun before in her life. Victim had already taken off the safety. With the safety off, even an amateur like you can fire it, just by pulling the trigger. Even me, I wonder. Now do you understand? Von Karma's logic is perfect! His testimony certainly makes us look very bad, but there's gotta be a contradiction in there somewhere. Uncovering it is gonna uncover the truth, I can feel it. Why did he bring the gun? Alright, hold on. That was like the only one that... Defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Victim used the last of his strength to fight back. Two were fighting. The victim took out his gun. Victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. Victim took a shot because they were too close, he missed. That's not useful. I feel like that's not useful either. Can I? No. No. No? No. No, that would be presenting. And I mean... No. Nah. Small hole that looks like a bullet hole. I mean, it might... I'm thinking the folding screen. Stab in chest. Gunpowder residue around bullet hole. Was Graves, 2 shots fired. There's Maya and Graves' fingerprints. Huh. Victim took a shot because they were too close, he missed. What was this one? Really glad you weren't hurt. Huh. It pointed at her. They were too close, he missed. No, it's not that one. Dang it. I honestly don't know what I'm looking for. An amateur. Even me, I wonder. He did comment on that. Even me, I wonder. So... an amateur. Not you. Not you. Not you. I don't know who the amateur would be. Huh. What am I missing here? No. Let's flip through things again. Quite a difference. Middle channeling. Physical changes. Could have easily been a match for the doctor. The nurse's build. The nurse's build... Maybe I present the nurse? Because she doesn't have, like, an incredible build. No. Music didn't stop. I'm gonna get screwed. It should be the nurse. But alright. I thought my logic made sense. Stab wound didn't kill him. How badly hurt would you say he was? Oh, you know what? I don't think I did this one. Oh, wait. No, I did. That's right. You can look it up. Yeah, give me, like, a hint. Because I have 2 more choices left. Until then... Where did the pistol come from? Gray bought it specifically for the day. 2 days before the murder. Why did he bring a gun? Was he taking precautions? That part's suspicious. This last statement's suspicious. Really glad you weren't hurt. Her being silent during that one's suspicious. There are too many options. What's the question? Hold up. I'm on, why did he bring a gun? What transpired, I think is the, thing. That'll be a contradiction. Uncovering is gonna uncover the truth. I mean, right now there are a few questions. Why did he bring a gun? About the nurse's build. Shot at point blank. Gunpowder residue around the bullet hole. Diagram of the channeling chamber. Maybe I present that. Would that have any... No. I don't think so. Did you press on the third statement? Which one's third? Yeah, I pressed on all of them. Because this one was... Where did the pistol come from? I specifically bought it. He got it off the black market 2 days before the murder. Why did he bring it? Was he taking precautions? So, that's the one that I'm looking for? Did you present Maya's costume? I already did that once. Do I do it again? Because that always throws me off. Doing the same evidence twice in a row. No, it's not. You're just trying to figure out where you are. Gotcha. What about the folding screen? I didn't present it on this statement. I did present it on a different statement, though. I just don't know which one. But I did do it for this section. And it didn't work when I did it. So I don't think I get too overly screwed, right? If I get a game over. Do I get to save? I can save, right? Yeah. The spot in the folding screen, I'm not able to... I mean, technically, I'm not able to... Yeah, I got the folding screen about 8 inches. Yeah, I did. Ugh. You're still trying to figure out where I am? It's like part 3 of the Because this is the third questioning I'm doing on him. And this is trial 2. Which, I mean, I guess you know, because you got the folding screen and stuff. I know where you are, but like... But like what? Question mark? Dot, dot, dot? Who is this? Dude, why are you... I told her I'm streaming! Give me a second. Are you mad at me? Can I just copy and paste? Yeah, sure, go for it. I mean, I know Katie's joking, but like... I told her I'm streaming. Oof. Alright. Present Maya's costume on the 4th statement. Take a close look at the bullet hole where the gunpowder burn. If the sleeve was shot at a point-blank range, there should be gunpowder burn around it. Ugh. When asked whether you agree or not, choose something doesn't make sense. Try to explain. Then explains the defendant pushed the victim. Hold up. On the 4th statement? 1, 2, 3, 4. They were too close. Bullet hole was made. I'm really glad you weren't hurt. And then she gets quiet. Okay. Present Maya's costume. Again. It is Maya's costume again. That's what throws me off. It's that type of thing. Because I literally just presented it. So, like, in my head, you can't present it a second time. Like, not in a row. Definitely not in a row. Like, maybe it could come up again in, like, 3 more statements, whatever, but not directly after presenting it. That throws me off. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Missing the tiny hole on this costume will be the prosecution's undoing. What do you mean? I did use it before this statement. On the 2nd statement. This is the 3rd. Or the 3rd questioning, rather. I guess that's the better way of putting it. There's the 1st questioning, the 2nd questioning, the 3rd questioning. The 2nd questioning, I used the bullet hole. The 3rd questioning, it's weird. It's weird. This little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony. Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. You said the 2 of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. Thank you, Sam. If that were true, then where is the gunpowder burn on this costume? I mean, I was kind of thinking about that, too, because of, you know, them mentioning the gunpowder burn. But, like, I don't know. This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, burn area is left around the bullet hole. But there's not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume. That's a very good point. And what exactly does this mean? It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other. I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? I'm German.
Splish.
With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away. Then I implore you to disprove my line of thinking. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How was that? Is that good? The camera's rolling? As if that was even possible. According to testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have had the strength to push the defendant very far after that. Oh, she's scared. Then... That's right, the defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself, and then while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot.
Splish.
I know what you're doing. There, that should satisfy even you. It does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, right? I must be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake here. Concentrate and think. There's a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor.
No!
Fatal flaw? Very interesting. I would love to see where this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation. There has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. There must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking. The folding screen? I don't know. I'm thinking the folding screen, but like... Don't we all? Gunpowder residue around bullet hole. 2 shots fired. Pushed her away. Or pushed away. Is it the folding screen? I'm gonna do the folding screen. This is the piece of evidence that destroys your logic. Was that a folding screen? I would like to point the court's attention to the hole in this folding screen. Anytime. Looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Who, where, what? Are these two really that clueless? The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means... when the shot was fired, Maya, I mean the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground. This changes everything. Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot, and the bullet hits this folding screen. It hit at this location about 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area. Either... probably here, right? I hope it's not, like, too specific. Somewhere around here. Judge's face is scrunched like he just smelled some serious bad breath. I just realized I forgot to brush this morning. Excuse me while I freshen up. Huh? In the meantime, I want you to think things through again, you freaking idiot. Alright. Hold on. I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess that doesn't really line up. So... here-ish? I mean, if it went here, I would think, like, here, but she might be at the altar. Dang it. Alright. Give me a hint. I mean, my only other idea is right here. Wish I could heal. Close to the end of this case, too. Froze. Nani? I'm thinking it's right in front of the altar. Unless it's, like... here-ish, in this square. I don't know how bad of a shot he is. It's good. Yeah, it seems like it's still fine. In general. And I have been going for 240, according to the thing. So, eek.
Nani?
There it is. Nani? Eh. I'll give it 10 more seconds. Fine, I'll hydrate. I guess that technically counts as a sploosh. I'm gonna do it. It wasn't it. Alright. Well, let's get that game over. I don't know how specific it has to be, but I know it was specific in the first one a little bit, somewhat. Probably like here-ish. Yep, there it goes. This court sees no reason for the prolonged trial. There's no need for more time. Extremely clear, see no room. My fate is... Bye, Maya. Bye, Maya. That just throws me right out. You were too late. I waited. I waited so long. To the left? Wait, what? Hold on. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, it's a good thing I saved right there. Really benefited from that. Don't have to do everything all over again. Heck yeah, dude. Just gotta mash through everything. Bum 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 bum. Also, I don't think you ever see Maya's backstory. All right, let me show you that bullet hole again. Yeah, shake, stupid.
No, this isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
Really want to play that at some point. But the Mega Man X stream didn't really go well. So to the left, like the top. Wait, victim's left or yeah, just say top or bottom. Or do you mean behind the victim? Because that doesn't really make sense. Up here? I mean, I guess I have 4 chances now. And I already did some of my other places. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It's not in the middle. Somewhere around here. It was not that. The left. Like, literally the left. Okay. Behind the victim. By the door? He does not care. Sometimes this is like pin perfect too. So that sucks. I remember it being pin perfect a few times in the first game, which is like, ugh. Left of the hole? Facing the screen? Yeah, because I was... Which... I put it here, but I guess... Like right here? No. Right here-ish? Next to the red hole, but left. Unless they're just saying left, like here. But, like, I already put here. So it's got to be, like, here-ish. Right here. I'm gonna wait. The delay is too strong. It's bad. Delays! They're great. I was overthinking the... Yeah. It's right here. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Bum, bum, bum. Sure. Man. Uh-huh. She was standing here, near the folding screen.
Shut up.
Wait a second. We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. But how can you gauge the distance from that? Isn't it possible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim? That's impossible. But why? You of all people should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. If she were shot from somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder burns present. However, there is nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume. Curse you, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you... I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was standing a ways from the victim when she was shot at. But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation? Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. Prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time? Squatting all the way by the folding screen? Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike? Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense. I figured there had to be a reason. Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job. Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be in the blast radius of disaster. You're such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright, to think that you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me. Of all the things to inherit, why did it have to be the smarmy smile? Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic? It was all my fault. You can start repairing your standing by first removing that 3-strand goatee. And rest assured, your punishment will come later. 3-strand. Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all I can take of this detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness. That's gotta be Lotta. Court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we will hear from the next witness. Alright. So I should stop now. Probably. 3:15? Not bad. Alright. That was the time. Can't wait to forget everything before next week. Let me make 2 saves. Why not? Alright. So next time, we'll continue that trial and talk to Lotta, probably. And get a look at the pictures that she took. She took 2 pictures for some reason. I'm not sure why she took two right after one another. But I'm sure those will have some good evidence that I gotta point out. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Join me next time for more Ace Attorney 2 Blind. Good time. I always love investigations. I'm gonna try to set up my second monitor more so it's not like just flat like this and weird. I think I'm gonna like it though. I've needed a second monitor for a while, and this time it's like small enough that it won't be obscured by my actual like TV, so that's good. Good setup. Honestly, I could probably do a lot with like 4 of these. Just like that's tempting. That's really tempting. It has an HDMI plug-in. It has VGA. Good stuff. Yeah, my setup and fix the buffers if at all possible. God forbid. Alright. Adios. Be good time.